Good morning. This is your 8:15 daily operations weather briefing this morning. We're continue to be socked in the clouds and expecting that to be the case as we go through the day. Do have a slight onshore breeze continuing this morning, and we did see a few showers and storms move through the area during the early morning hours and overnight time frame, and expecting things to remain mainly dry today with a better chance of precip as we go past midnight tonight, and then should see some periods of showers and thunderstorms as we get into the day tomorrow with some active weather continuing to move through the area. If we look at the current surface analysis, still have this stationary boundary that's stretched out into the region, sitting just south of the Wallops area this morning with a weak area of low pressure along that, giving us some onshore breezes this morning. Most of the shower activity to the north of the local area this morning, expecting to stay mainly dry as we go through the working hours today. If we look at our current conditions from this morning's sounding, seeing a overcast deck around 300 feet, winds out of east at 10 knots, temperature at 49 degrees, and relative humidity is at 96%. Quick look at the local radar here. We can see no showers in the local area, most of the shower activity well off to the north and tracking eastward, and expecting that to continue as we go through the morning. Again, expecting overall dry weather conditions as we move through our working hours today. And if we look at our current visible satellite, we can see lots of cloud cover through the area this morning, and some breaks in the clouds well south of the local area, but we still have that low cloud deck to expect that to stay around as we move through the day today. If we look at our high resolution model here, see how things play out as we move through the day today. Again, expecting dry conditions as we continue through the day, and then we'll start to see a slight chance of a shower moving in as we go past the 20 local time frame into the overnight time frame. Just a light shower possibly passing through, maybe even a light thunderstorm with some lightning with some of that activity, but that continues as we go through the morning hours on Wednesday, and then we'll start to see more widespread showers and storms moving into the area as we get into the day on Wednesday. As you can see, the model here showing a little further south of us and then kind of creeping up into the local area, but the better chance for some more significant storms will be as we get into the afternoon time frame out ahead and along the cold front that will be pushing through the area. The Storm Prediction Center does have a slight risk for severe weather for tomorrow, but main threat being some stronger wind gusts associated with some of these stronger storms, as well as some heavier rain, possibly with those stronger storms as well, pushing through the area. We'll see some breezy conditions through the day on Wednesday out ahead of the front, and then as the front pushes through, going into the Wednesday evening time frame and into Thursday morning, do see a chance of a few lingering showers or storms around early in that time frame there, but then when the front pushes through, we'll see those winds picking up and becoming quite gusty out of the northwest behind the front, with some cooler air moving through. And then as we go into Thursday, we'll continue to contend with an upper level low lingering over the region. It's going to keep things cooler air and some cloud cover in the area as we go through the remainder of the week. So if we look at the 24-hour weather risk chart for today, we do expect overall green conditions as we go through the working hours today, with the exception of some reduced ceilings. Do expect those low clouds to stay socked in as we go through the morning and into the afternoon hours, with our ceilings likely staying below 1,000 feet over the next 24 hours. We will see our temperatures climbing up to around 57 degrees this afternoon. We'll continue with that east to east-southeasterly wind continue through this morning, and then we'll see the wind lighten up a bit out of the south briefly for the second half of the afternoon before turning back to a northeasterly wind around 8 to 13 knots as we go into the evening time frame, and we'll keep an easterly wind as we go overnight and into the morning on Wednesday. As we get past that 20 local time frame, we pick up that yellow risk for precip and lightning with a chance of a passing shower or storm pushing through the area. That continues till likely around 2 a.m., and then we should see another chance of that as we get past 6 a.m. With the bulk of the more widespread showers and storms moving towards the area by the time we get into the start of the day on Wednesday, and then setting up for a unsettled day on Wednesday. But right now tides are running half a foot to a foot above normal, Wednesday, expecting cloudy with periods of showers and thunderstorms moving through the area. We'll see breezy conditions, and then with that slight risk for some severe weather, we'll have that chance for stronger storms with mainly a heavier rain threat and stronger wind gusts with that. So we do have that red risk for precip, orange risk for lightning. Good chance we'll see that lightning in the area, and then we do have that red risk for those winds at or above 25 knots. Do expect those winds to be quite breezy as we go through the day, and of course we'll see some breezier winds with those stronger storms moving through, and then we'll see some reduced ceilings and visibilities as well. But a milder day with some southerly flow, a high around 65 degrees. And as we go into Wednesday night, again, continue with that lingering chance of a shower or storm, so orange for precip, yellow for lightning. Keep those winds elevated with a red risk for winds at or above 25 knots, and continue to reduce ceilings and visibilities. And we'll start to see clouds breaking behind the front as that pushes through, becoming partly cloudy as we get into the start of the day. On Thursday, a low expected around 45 degrees. And going through Thursday, we'll start off partly cloudy, and then we'll see those clouds on the increase with that upper level low overhead. And we'll see breezy winds through the day, and we could see those winds become windy at times, and a very slight chance of maybe seeing a light shower during the later part of the afternoon or into the evening, but high around 58 degrees, and we do continue with an orange risk for those winds at or above 25 knots. That's going to wrap up the 8:15 daily operations weather briefing. We'll be back again at 10 a.m. Take a look at the extended forecast. Enjoy your morning.